good of a trip into the past. And even for myself, because I just pulled out a handful of these journals, which I lost for years. I had thought I'd lost them for good, and I was really upset about it because these are some of the early journals and places that I've been, and, you know, certainly just all the early stuff.
Would you call it, these are your Italy notebooks?
Yeah, these are like early Italy notebooks. Yeah, these are early things. Zuppa di esperienza. The whole thing is like a soup of experience. La luna piena oscurato con un uomo aristocratico amore. P-E-G-G-Y. It's very close to peggio, or peggi, or peggio. Peggio means the worst. So several of my good friends call me peggio, just to, you know, just to jerk my chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was also called Peggy che porta la pioggia, because it means Peggy who brings the rain, because I would always come in spring and fall, so it would always be raining.
That's good. You're a good woman.
I was also called l'Americana, for obvious reasons. Crazy about these because I could just stick them in my purse and go, you know. But this one is a little bit more together, and this is all my poetry, and I actually like writing in Italian. I like writing poetry in Italian because I think it sounds better.
Well, it's more romantic for sure.
More romantic.
Beautiful. So, it's either, like you said, this is a little bit different than the other style. What did you notice when you were traveling and doing this with the drawings and the painting? What was different for your experience than with the more written notebooks?
Well, you need time. You know, this was more of a leisure trip. And so I could take time to sit. I mean, this for instance, colors that roses make. You can actually crumble up rose leaves and they make a color, their own color, if you squeeze them. So, I mean, I don't usually have that kind of time so much when I'm doing my own trips and directing them, so I would have time to write more. This is a list of things I'd like to write about. Materia prima is a concentration of premium first quality ingredients, intentions, no additives or ulterior motives. Earth, clay, cacao, sofrito, base nuts, fire, natural flavors, herbs, salt, peperoncino, Fabio, Francesco, Maria, Solfini, Pierre, Firenze, the Renaissance, Dante, Marsilio, Lusciocchiale, Pecorino, Rosmarino and Salvia, Pane di Sandro, Parlami di Amore Mariù, Pecorino, Agnello di Ragaliali, Le Rose di Morocco, Musica Andalouse, the Casbah, Fouad, China, argan nuts, oil, the village, Mohammed, Sidikauki, Berber omelette, eggs, spices, olive oil, extra virgin. It's a little more, like I've had time to make it a little more artsy.
Well, and it's like each page is its own art piece.
Yeah. Squid, spaghetti sessuale, Vinsanto selva piana, polipo della vucceria, la semplicità da un bacio, the simplicity of a kiss, and happiness, the call to prayer, and echoing through the valley, oh my beating heart.
That's great.
Just all the things I want to write. I've had a lot of fun. These journals are like friends. I mean, they go with me. You know, they don't talk to me, but I talk to them, and then I can read back, and then they do talk to me. Oh God, what year was that? This was in Genoa, in front of a pastry shop. How many years ago? Early mid-90s, maybe.
So these are like the story of your love affair with Italy.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the beginning. My hat.
That's your hat.
Yeah. My new straw hat. Montana.
So when you started going to Italy and carrying notebooks, what was your thought? Were you thinking, I just want to record everything as much as possible, or
I didn't think not to do it. You know, this was just a way to be in relationship with myself, you know. And when you travel by yourself, you talk to yourself,
right?
You know, and you relate to yourself,
right?
I think that was also part of it.
The journal's a great travel companion.
I'm Peggy Markel. I design and direct culinary tours, which I call Peggy Markel's Culinary Adventures. Through the food, you can experience the culture in a much different way. Right about materia prima. You know, that means the best ingredient, the base ingredient, the thing that's the most delicious.